What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. And today I'm finally gonna show y'all the footage, the behind the scene footage. You ain't gonna see exactly what's in Big Dolo, but I'm gonna show you the behind the scene footage of when I pulled that switcheroo and didn't nobody know nothing, man. I tell you, I recorded the whole thing, man. I recorded the whole thing up to the point where I crunk it up, man, and had oil pressure. But I'm finna run that footage. Like I said, I've been holding out. I said I'm gonna show y'all in December the video. So that's what we doing today, man. Cause y'all see it's ugly, raining, ground wet. I can't do nothing. It been raining for 2 days. As you can tell by the area out there, it's all muddy and stuff. But I ain't really been able to do nothing. It's crazy, man. Ever since I got the axles in Dolo and got it all straightened out and situated and turned it up that one day, I have not been able to drive it since. So, you know, and I ain't got a chance to drive brown coat. Supposed to have got the nitro hooked up on brown coat. Still ain't did that yet. Caught the weather. But it's all good. I mean, we're gonna next week gonna have pretty weather at some pretty days. Track's supposed to be open, so I finally get to catch me a track day. I was thinking it was all set and it was just over with for the year. So we're gonna take Headhunter's gonna be open. I'm gonna try it again, try to let it eat to get there early when the track kind of warm. Cause like I said, it's gonna be some good weather. It should, if it's gonna work in the daytime. Get night, I ain't fooling around with it. But I'm gonna put the slicks on, not the radials. Cause the slicks work better at Headhunters. I'm gonna put the slicks on, front runners. We're gonna take these off, and then we're gonna try to let that thing eat. And what I said I might do is take the wheels too, man. Take the wheels too, cause y'all know me, I ain't gotta run 1,000 times, man. I'll come down there and make a nitro hit. It is what it is. I really need to make a motor hit again now. I know my axle was bent. Probably gonna help it run fast on motor too. But I probably make 2 passes on the slicks and then make 2 passes on the wheels or whatever. Spread the videos out and all that. Cause they're gonna be the last time I got to go to the track for y'all. And if I get the nitro hooked up on brown coat in time, I'm gonna take that too. I'm gonna take both of them. And I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna run it. Whatever get beside, I'm gonna go. Y'all know how that go. But anyway, man, y'all enjoy that footage. Like I said, this all the way from August when I pulled that switcheroo, man. And I switched the engine in Big Dolo. Did a complete build and got oil pressure in 34 days. So y'all tune in. All right, y'all. So I got it took apart. See, y'all ain't seeing this. See, I'm just recording a little spot. Cause people ain't showed y'all yet. And it's just what it is, man. But anyway, when Dolo was having the problems the first time, look at this. We did a compression check. Didn't check out good. It broke the push rod in number 4. Let me see. I think it broke the field of rod or something going on right there. But in number 4, I'm making no compression. So I'm finna get the intake off. And we're gonna see what's going on. Number 8, good. But it broke that one right there. So that show that. See, they go to show, man, you don't be knowing everything going on unless you get shown. Cause y'all see how fast I came back. But I'm out here tearing it down. So y'all stay tuned. Got it all broke down. I just got finished taking the pistons out, crankshaft and all that. So like I said, all this happened behind the scene, man. I'm finna pop these, I'm finna pop the motor mounts off, the oil filter provision, and the block plate, so the block will be bare. Oh, and my oil sending unit adapter. I'm about to pop that out. Then we're gonna get the machine shop, and y'all gonna see the magic happen, man. We're gonna come back real fast. But y'all saw the video months ago. Y'all seen how fast I went. I came back. Y'all didn't even know I was gone, cause this is today is the 13th of August. So 13th of August, man. Y'all just now see it now. So y'all all right, y'all, look. This is a continuation of the process. 30-day bill, 30-day turnaround. Y'all see it. I told y'all, whole new engine. Built a whole new engine, 30 days. Finna go drop this stuff off. New pistons, new heads. So they're behind the scenes, like I said. People didn't know. Y'all, people didn't know. It's so improved. That's why I always show people. I ain't even taking these pictures out to show people what's in it. You have to wait. You have to wait another time, but y'all can see I'm just showing you parts. Brand new engine. 30-day time, 30-day turnaround. That's why Dolo picked up all of a sudden, man. Just got right. Cause I did this behind the scenes. So I'm finna bud this stuff out, look at it, and then y'all just stay tuned. It's the competition. Y'all see the port and pilot CNC. Good job. All right, y'all, another day behind the scenes. I see what came in. They grown men. That's what we've been waiting on. Grown men Pushrod right here now. I'm showing people everything so they see what's in this engine. So if somebody ever want to cash out and get their heart right, hey, I got proof. See that? How thick that push rod is. That ain't no regular push rod now. Thing's expensive. Chrome moly push rods. They ain't got the regular ends on them. Thing here was $280. But they worth it. You ain't gotta worry about breaking these. So we're finna get these over there. And finna have oil pressure. Yeah. Alright, still behind the scenes of this series, man. Day 33. And y'all see it back and about to go in the car. Already been ran. Valves adjusted, been ran on stand and everything. We're going in the car, fired up, day 33. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, so I'm checking in finally. About got everything assembled. Went ahead and put all that front stuff on. Now I'm torquing the motor mount bolts down to 35 pounds. Start on, making everything easy as possible when I put this thing in, cause it's finna go in today. I'm gonna bolt it up. I'm gonna bolt the transmission up. Torque converter bolts. Wire it up. Cause when I get it halfway down in the car, I'm gonna wire it up right there, make it easy. Keep yourself from going on the car so much. Headers, I'm gonna lay the headers over in the car so I can get away without having to take the plugs back out, cause this thing ready to fire. I can literally wire it up and I'm gonna be able to put the carburetor on, hit the key, and it's gonna fire. I'm trying to make my life simple. So when I get in the car, all this stuff gonna be basically put together. I'm gonna bolt the headers up. That's what I'm gonna do today, cause I'm running on time, running short on time already. So I'm gonna fire this thing out tomorrow. But I'm gonna make sure the headers get bolted up and everything get done on the car, exhaust hooked up, and transmission made it to the bell housing made it to the block. So behind the scene, like I said, whole episode, did nobody know. Day 33 days, 34 days gonna be oil pressure. So all right, we all ready to go in, man. I think everything positioned about where it need to be. I got the headers hung up cause I'm trying to be time efficient as possible. Gonna try to keep from taking this radiator out too. I can't remember if it's gonna clear or not, but worst case scenario, if I have to take it out, I pop the radiator out. But we going in, spark plugs in and all, man. I wanted to literally set this thing in here, bolt it up, boom boom and all that. So we're gonna see. I don't know about that tube right there, but I'm gonna see if I can finesse it and make it work. So let's get it. All right, got it in the car. Smooth process. Worked out like I told y'all. They said, man, like I keep saying, it's a whole month later, but it's how fast it rolls. So this day 33, I got in the car smooth. Didn't have to go in the car for the headers. Transmission made it to the engine already. I'm probably gonna get ready to stop in a minute. I'm finna put the end bolts in these headers. I probably put this one completely on cause it's easy. Put the 2 end bolts over there cause I gotta go handle some business and some big paper involved, so I got to stop on this. But we got the distributor cap on. I left it wired up, left the plugs in, so I didn't have to do that. So they're gonna be this was a pretty fast process. Y'all can see, y'all didn't even know the engine was out, and y'all didn't even know I did a whole new engine. So I'm putting it in. I probably fire this thing out tomorrow evening. When I come back, said they're gonna be it for the day, so the next scene gonna be a new day. But I'm about to put this one on, end bolts over there. I got graphite gasket this time, so I don't have to come back and retorque them after the heat cycle, which is good. It's already wired up. All I gotta do is pop the wires on, make me a wire holder, go under there, hit the torque converter bolts. I'm not hooking up the exhaust cause I gotta get some more collector gaskets. So I'm gonna get some collector gaskets, new bolts for that. And I got to get me a flared fitting to go on the end of that copper line, because I don't know where it went. I'm surprised it came off. They usually don't come off. Gotta hook this ground up, back of the head. Starter already wired up. It ready to fire off, man. Hook that ground up, put that carburetor on, it'll fire off right now and wire it up. So I left myself really no work to do. Pop that cord. Well, I got a new cord wire now, so put the plate on, everything already wired up, ain't got no electronics, so I'm gonna fire this thing off tomorrow. So I'm gonna get that done, and then when y'all see the next scene, it'll be the next day. All right, y'all, behind the scene, y'all see it back in the spot. This actually day 35, cause I got so excited I forgot to record. But we got oil pressure in 34 days. Whole new engine, oil pressure in 34 days. I just had to put some cologne and big Dolo on. Alright, so y'all saw that last clip. I got oil pressure, man. That was on day 35, cause like I said in the clip, I got so excited I forgot to record it, man. I ain't even record it. I got it crunk up, man. I ain't even record it. I got excited or whatever. So got oil pressure in 34 days exactly. They're from start to finish. From the first clip where y'all saw, I found out what the problem was, and I pulled the engine out that same day. The day I found out what was going on, I pulled the engine the same day. And I'm gonna tell y'all something funny, how people don't be knowing exactly what's going on, that think they be knowing what's going on. That's why I told you, I threw the idea out there of I was thinking about doing like a members only thing on the YouTube where you pay a monthly thing, like I said, well under $20, and you get the exclusive content. Cause see, something like that I would have showed the BCG, cause the BCG brown coat game, man, which I explained what that mean, the meaning behind it and stuff. But the ones I call BCG, the ones that come watch every day, regardless of what. Cause I mean, with YouTube, I've been doing the junk so many years, you know what people want to see. I mean, in a lot of channels, some people do that. They just give people strictly what they want to see. They want the dollars. I mean, they want to make the most money possible all the time. They want the most views possible all the time. So they just cater to the people completely and not themselves, which that ain't never been my belief, which is why I grow slower than a lot of channels. I mean, my brand out there, I've been doing it so many years, like OG in the game and stuff. But compared to a lot of people you'll see on YouTube in any niche, they grow faster. It's called most people cater to what a person wants to see. I don't do that all the time. Like I do sometimes do informative stuff, and you know, it ain't action all the time, so people don't want to see that because the people feel like they know everything. Then you know, you're on the track or you showing out, you burning some tires or you racing somebody, everybody gonna click on that. Or you put some wheels on or something, everybody gonna click on that. But that ain't me, man. So I don't really care about how fast I grow. I just care about giving people good content and giving myself good content. Cause if you continue and you always give the crowd what they want, it's gonna feel like a job. I don't care what you in or how much money you make. I don't care if you're doing TV. It's gonna feel like a job, man, if you're not doing what you want to do too. So I always keep that in mind. And that's why I do so much, man. I mean, income gonna grow regardless and stuff. But you know, that's why I said I thought about that, cause that content y'all just watched, it would have been like on that channel, like that platform with the people that's paying monthly. The BCG would have saw that, would have knew ahead of time, cause like I said, I would trust that them people when they ain't say nothing. So people still wouldn't know if they were watching the general video. Cause why would you want to tell somebody what's going on, what kind of video you done seen when you paying monthly for it? Which, I mean, it wouldn't be a lot, and they ain't paying nothing. So that's why I said the people that would subscribe to that, I would think, you know, I can show them exclusive stuff, really, which I do a lot. Like the engine that came out of Big Dolo, man. I showed y'all the block, man. Y'all didn't even know it. I showed y'all the engine, didn't nobody even know it. When I said I bought that block, and it was all clearance for a stroker, then nobody know it. I mean, what size it was, you still don't know. They call it clearance for a stroker. It's a bunch of different stroker cranks. You got a 4-inch crank, you got a 3/875, you got a 3.75. So I mean, it's a lot of different ways you can configure. There's a lot of different combinations of cubic inches you can come up with, but don't nobody know that. But I showed y'all the block. I showed the world the block, man, and didn't nobody know it. And Big Dolo was still sitting right there where Brown Coat is now. Big Dolo was sitting right there covered up. I got the news from Jesse early that morning. I got the news. I literally went. I said the car tore up now. I knew that. I went early that morning. It was about 10. I drove the car back. Got on the interstate. I drove the car back in its condition with the cylinder down. I drove it back home. I let it set and cooled off. About 12:30, I went out there and I started tearing it down. That's the footage y'all looking at. It was that same day I found out the news. I started tearing it down. Had the engine out that same day. Had the engine pulled out, put on the jack stand. Shoot, day after that, I had the engine tore down. I tore the whole engine down, inspected everything, and I was like, well, I can put this back together. I mean, it's a simple fix. I can put this back together and go on about my business and see it in its true form and true power. Or I can just make a power move and do everything from scratch, including the block. Just do everything from scratch. And that's what I chose to do, because I was like, it's a tax deduction too. So I was like, man, why not? Why not? But I'm gonna do it fast so don't nobody suspect nothing. In 34 days, man, we back, had oil pressure. The only reason the exhaust wasn't hooked up, cause people probably wonder why it was open header. In that clip, it was open header and I didn't have the idle turned up yet. But the only reason is because the heads got raised exhaust ports. So it pulls the headers away from where the exhaust was at first. So you had to have some pipe and extend it, which Jesse did that like a day or two later. So, you know, we're back on the road and been going ever since. No problems, no issue. My combination, straight out my brain. No problems. I mean, hey man, I drive it. It performs. It goes the numbers I want it to go, and what I said it'll go, and that's it. I mean, what more can you ask for? So next up is Big Meech. Everybody waiting on Meech, and Meech overdue, man. Meech been down for a year. So we took Meech hard out and put it in wifey, which that's what the original plan anyway. That's why I bought that AutoZone crate engine. But that engine there probably ain't got, that engine there ain't even got 3,000 miles on it in wifey car. But got Meech cooking. Meech next up on the chopping block. And it gonna be Meech and R&B getting done at the same time. Cause R&B not really gonna take long. It's gonna take a little money, but it ain't gonna take the money Big Meech gonna take. So you know, from Big Meech chassis and all that stuff, man, it's gonna be a piece. Cause it's gonna be the fastest car out of the fleet. Even faster than this. Be the fastest car in the fleet. I'm still gonna be able to drive it. But and like I said, man, I'm gonna tell everybody what these cars run. I am. But I'm gonna do something fun with a video, man, to see if people know the order and what car is the fastest and what car not and all that. Cause it be funny, some of the answers. But yeah, that's it. That's it for today's video, man. I missed one yesterday. But you know, it is what it is, man. I try to get y'all YouTube short when I don't have nothing else going on. But that's it, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG. We out.